Here's the tail of the tape for the first round of the lower bracket for Group A of TP Cup. It will be FoCuS against Anxi. It will be ORC against Undead, but probably a different style of Undead than we're used to seeing from the likes of Happy120. We'll find out very, very soon here. Map 1 in this best of 3 is Northern Isles. Loser of this series is out of the tournament. Winner of this will go on to face Fortitude to determine who makes it out of this group. Here we go. Bottom left here is Anxi. Upper right here is Mr. FoCuS. Gonna be FoCuS. He's a FoCuS headers master at this point. Second only to Happy, of course. Anxi is... As I've been told that he's the Lich Master, but I'm waiting to see it. Get Disney Princess vibes from Carson this morning. Well, thank you for that. I am a Disney adult after all. Oh, Death Knight. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Now, actually, not a player I'm very familiar with. I'm going based off like 3 things that people said in the chat. I don't think I've ever casted nor seen his games, unless maybe I've seen some of his games on a Smurf on War3 Champions or something like that. I'm sure I have. Always nice to see players that I'm unfamiliar with, though, in these big tournaments. This tournament, of course, is quite big. I'm not even sure what the prize pool is. It's $19,000. Wait, no, $3,000. Yeah, yeah, 3,000 US. So it's a big one. Not bad. There's the FoCuS. There's the Headhunters. Anxi set HH in the other game. Maybe an omen for what was to come. Death Knight Ghouls the standard play.
Are under attack.
Nice to see he's not just purely a fast expo player, although I do love fast expos from Undeads. I think it's a great way to play pretty much every matchup other than Mir. It's good to have some diversity so you're not overly predictable. And he's going to be rewarded with a greater mana. Oh my god. Could it get any better? FoCuS. It's illusions, immediately goes towards the expansion and scouts it with an illusion. We see the reputation that Anxi has. Winner takes all? I don't think so, no. There's not very often tournaments that work like that. I'm sure it's like top 4 get paid. Maybe even top 8 get paid. And FoCuS just putting damage on the Death Knight, and what he's also trying to do, other than just damage on the Death Knight, is force coils. Because the Death Knight's goal here would be to get level 3. By the time the tier 2 is done and the Lich is out, once you have level 3 and your Lich is out, you can go across the map and start Coil Nova harassing Headhunters. If you have a Coil and a Nova and you see a Headhunter, that Headhunter is dead. So, of course, forcing mana early on, making sure the Death Knight is low on HP and mana by the time he gets level 3, if he does even get level 3, is very, very good for FoCuS. So that is his goal. And so far, he's doing that very, very well. Ah, yeah, I can refresh it. Bam! Pendant of Energy would be money here. He's actually going to get it, too. FoCuS maybe creeping a bit too much, in my opinion. He gets a pendant and greater mana. I mean, I just told you guys about what Anxi's goal here is. Level 3 Death Knight, Coil Nova, harass on Headhunters with 2 heroes at tier 2. This much mana, you could kill the whole army. You could kill the FoCuS from full HP. You could kill the TC from full HP. You could do so much with this amount of mana. And if he's allowed to get this whole camp, he's going to be level 3, but okay, nice positioning. There's no way you get out of here without losing at least 2 ghouls. Nobody gets out of here alive. You only lost 1 ghoul. FoCuS maybe slipping up a tiny bit on the micro. He seemed to panic a little bit, and there's level 3 chain landing. Okay, 2 ghouls at the end of the day. Two ghouls for 1 Headhunter. And now the Death Knight, of course, will go on the aggressive, try to find the Headhunters. And the Headhunters' job now is to hide. Hide for their lives. Hide for their lives? I've never heard that before, but that is true here.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS grabs an item. Bad items for FoCuS. Unfortunate. FoCuS. Unfortunate also that he isn't able to get a little bit more experience. Oh, the skeleton. That's a nice pickup. And tier 3 bestiary, all standard in FoCuS land. Anxi looking for another pendant of energy here. You can never have too much mana as an undead. Can you? Have you ever seen an undead sell a pendant of energy? I don't think so. Parry it. Okay, I can play with that either. Pass it over to the Lich. TC gets his own greater mana. Every camp the Tauren Chieftain can creep without losing Headhunters is a gift once this Lich is here. So the fact he's already got level 2, already got a nicely sized camp, we see just how much he's afraid of losing these Headhunters. He salves a Headhunter at 260 health there. Lich is on the way. TC wasted no time. This is really nice from, really nice from FoCuS to pendant of energy as well. Wow. Really nice from FoCuS to just commit to the camp so he knows the Lich is in here. That was a mistake, though, from Anxi to not get that coil last hit. That's a big mistake. That should not be allowed to happen. Yeah, and he coiled the FoCuS. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
Players' forces are under attack.
But again, FoCuS is getting so many camps before the Lich could ever arrive. And that's honestly because I feel like the tech was late. The tier 2 tech for Anxi. He's got the right idea, but I just feel like a couple of the executions. Oh, this is going to be a TP. Sooner rather than later, ideally before your DK is 1 HP. Okay, there's a TP. Protection, level 2 on the Lich. FoCuS has so much space to creep. It's supposed to be hard to creep this TC up to level 3. You watch a happy game, this TC is struggling. He's hiding. He's running for the hills. But in this game, we see just how comfortable FoCuS has been going from camp to camp to camp. No issues at all. Bone chimes, that's an issue, but it can be solved by just selling it. FoCuS, the macro's so clean. The creeping so clean, the army looks beautiful. And Anxi's struggling to even get above 40 supply currently. Frost armor, by the way, that's a bit different. I don't dislike it though. What I do dislike is this fight, though. I don't think Anxi has any chance at all. The statue's dead. I understand you want to fight with the ghouls while they still have some value, but yeah, this ain't working. Shadowhunter dies, but only on level 1. Silence, so there's no stomp, but he breaks the silence with a potion of vulnerability. Is there another coil in time? There is. But there's another stomp, and this Lich is dead no matter what now. And she just called 1-0 for FoCuS. Pretty easy work there, right? I just feel like the tech was late, right? Oh. Come on. Come on, Netties. Come on, Netties. One sec. Excuse me while I panic and try to close my Netties. 'Cause it's crashed on me. Come on. All right. But did I say, yeah, the big, it was just the tech. I feel like the tech was late. The Lich should be earlier to be able to harass. That TC should never be able to creep as cleanly as FoCuS was able to. You should be taking losses for creeping that aggressively. But the ideas are there. The ideas are there for Anxi, certainly. And we're loading into map 2, which will be Amazonia, it seems like, again for the first time today. Amazonia used to be a good undead map in the old Blade meta. But I don't know if it is anymore. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it still is. I think it still is a good undead map. You can easily get level 3 DK. It's very small. It's very predictable where the orc is going to creep their TC, so you can easily harass. I think this is a good undead map still. What? Is it because I was... Whoa! Alright, that's working. And here we go, game number 2. Upper right, here is FoCuS. Looking really, really strong. Will he look strong against Fortitude? If he's able to win this game, we will probably soon find out, honestly, if all goes the same as Northern Isles, but bottom left. With the map on his side is Anxi. Oh, that's good. Get a little slurpy slurp of water there. Get it in you know? Alright, probably Death Knight again. This school style is very difficult to play, so I mean, Anxi, the fact that he's kind of got owned by the best Farseer header in the world in the player, and best Farseer header player in the world potentially, it's not that bad, you know, because the school style is much harder than Happy and 1-2-0 make it look. There's DK. There's Farseer. All as expected. And Peon Scout. Can only imagine to try to disrupt what's going to be the Lightning Shield creep. An Acolyte could do the same on Anxi's side. But, I guess isn't going to. It is quite an investment when you don't scout. And Peon. Oh, all he's got to do is run into the creeps, and that will screw up the Lightning Shield creep. But, I mean, 4 ghouls is enough. Just creep it straight up. Oh, Farseer is running straight down. Okay, I thought he was going to Lightning Shield creep, but I guess that would have been a mistake to just allow the DK to creep level 3 for free. So I guess this does make sense. Just weird to see the Farseer not creeping on Amazonia right away. Save Peon? No, FoCuS did the right thing by using the Peon. He used Peon perfectly. Oh, we'll attack the Acolytes. Chaos has been created, and the creeping has been completely stopped, but 25 plus the Renegade Wizard. That's the experience that Anxi's managed to get. Oh my god, these Acolytes. And the ghouls split creeping. Nicely done while the DK chases around the FoCuS. Yeah, not bad. But again, the tech is going to be very, very delayed because of this. But not actually. His lumber's not bad. It's not too bad. Chased him all the way back home. On the way home, on the way home. What's that, a song? That's a Spinal Tap song. And FoCuS did get that last hit. You know, I would have just coiled this FoCuS 4 times in a row and not gotten the kill. That would have been my play. And maybe TED's play as well. Shout out. Oh my god, it's around. Holy hell, FoCuS.
Forces are under attack.
All right. The split creeping was distracting Anxi, and FoCuS capitalizes entirely on it. Oh, Aura first. Wait, Aura first? Why? Why did he go Aura first? What? Nice items. Is this TH? What is going on? He's pulled so many ghouls. I was like, what is he doing? This might be the first time an undead has ever gone Aura first against an orc. First time ever in the history of this game. But now he's got Coil and Aura. Ghoul, nicely microed back.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's level 2? Yeah, he went Aura on level 1 though. Nicely microed this ghoul away from where the wolves might be able to pick him off.
Town is under siege.
I feel like FoCuS is going to struggle in this exchange a little bit. Coil does get that last hit for Anxi. But even if he thought he could get level 2 without the FoCuS harassing him, Coil still allows you to creep faster. And you want to use your mana early so you can start the regen. Nice ghoul micro though. And Anxi might be able to get finally a headhunter kill. Actually, even without a Coil. But it will be not denied, actually. And tier 3, TC, B series, all is standard. Ooh, one more headhunter kill. Nice Coil. He wanted to secure it. It makes sense, though. Why not? Guarantee you get it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And one ghoul actually died to the wolves. And this camp will be level 3 for the Death Knight, on time for the Lich to come out. So this could be a game where the TC might not be able to creep up to at least level 3. The next camp that the TC is going to go to is either going to be here or here, like 90% of the time. So Anxi should be able to find that TC.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice chain lightning. Oh, he needs this trapper so bad. By the way, another cloak, unfortunate. He needs it. He doesn't get it. Oh no, these are avoidable mistakes. You can guarantee get that kill with this amount of units against only a FoCuS. Oh man. And now the TC is gonna get this middle camp all to himself.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 DK, Lich is out. He's got to go find those headhunters. He's got to start pressuring this TC, because one more camp and he's level 3. Both heroes, in fact, are level 3. Okay, now he's going to look. And luckily it's daytime, so he will be able to find. But there's going to be Ensnare soon. Or in fact already is. But he's got double cloak, actually, which is kind of nice. He gets in range, his headhunter is dead. If FoCuS starts creeping, he's going to lose some units.
Are under attack.
amount of pressure these two heroes can put on an orc. Berserker Upper is about to finish, so it's going to make it much harder to pick off these headhunters. Okay, he's going to get 1. That makes 3 in total.
The town is under siege.
Black Citadel is done. +1 attack, Shadowhunter. Warsaw Bell Drums. Or not Warsaw Bell Drums, War Drums upgrade on the way. It's cool Nova. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of harass we want to do. Nicely stealing away a big chunk of that experience. Still FoCuS 2, still TC2. This has been a successful harass for Anxi. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. Much better game here on Amazonia for him. Dark Ranger going to go back and get the orb. FoCuS going to look to steal away a potential greater mana. And also secure his level 3 FoCuS now that TC's got level 3. Alright, and the supply is even. Remember last game when they got into the first big fight, the supply was nowhere near even. FoCuS had like 10 supply. So this game is looking a lot better. Weird choice where to put the items for FoCuS. Switch some of those over. FoCuS gonna force a TP. A wise TP force, just based on the positioning. He cannot get to these top 2 camps. He could have taken the corner, I suppose, but he has the potential to get both of these camps if he forces a TP. He's going to get the belt from the upper left. What he can guarantee with this attack is that he can get both consumables, though, in this case, which is nice. Slaughterhouse is killed. Another one is rebuilt. Barracks, or Crypt, rather, is also killed. That's both production. Gone. He TP's right into the stomp. Oh, dear lord. Hex on the Dark Ranger. You love to see it. To deny the stomp, or deny the silence against the stomp, of course. Oh, that was not a good TP. That was not a good TP. And FoCuS might be winning in the base of an undead. How often does that happen? Nice Hex again, and that's a dead Lich. And the Raider can get this statue if it wants. GG is called, and that's 2-1 for FoCuS, who will now go up against Fortitude in our final best of 3 of the day. Yeah, decent performance for Anxi, but just a little bit outclassed today, unfortunately, but not a bad last game there for him.